off to a good start with your vlog when you start it and realise that you haven't fully rubbed in your skincare. I've just come out the shower. Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Welcome to an old school style vlog. 2025 actually marks, and it's not that long ago either. It's definitely like April time, I think, that I did my first ever kind of vlog. I've been making videos since 2013, but my first kind of proper vlog was 2015, so like 10 years ago. And I thought I'd do one. It's been a while, and I've just started my first, well, not technically my first day, but I'm off for 11 days. I'm off of work, finished today at 3 p.m, and it's the 1st of May today, and I'm not back in until the 13th. So that is stunning if I do say so myself. So yeah, I thought I would just vlog like it's 2015. What have I got going on? Not a whole lot in this first kind of week. I'm getting my hair done tomorrow, just a little refresh of the roots and the greys, and probably regretfully have to get a bit off the length as well, because it's nice to keep our ends nice and healthy, and right now they are pretty split, though it doesn't look super bad. I'm also been growing out my fringe, so probably need to get that kind of cut in a little bit nicer. So that's what's happening tomorrow. My appointment's at 9:30, and I think it says it will take 4.5 hours. It never takes 4.5 hours. It usually takes more like 5.5, 6. But I'm actually having a different stylist tomorrow because my usual lady is on holiday, so I really hope it goes well, because it's my birthday next weekend and I'm actually going to my friend's wedding on my birthday, which is going to be fun. So I'm going to take you along for that as well, but I think I'm going to do a separate vlog for that. So I think what I'm going to do is Thursday, which is today, Thursday till Thursday, I'll just do a continuous kind of vlog of what I'm getting up to on my week off, and then Friday I am headed up north with my mum and dad. And here's where it's going to get a bit confusing. So I'm going up north with my mum and dad. We're staying in an Airbnb for the night, and then on the Saturday morning it will be my birthday. Very exciting. And then my mum and dad are going to go further north and go stay with my grandparents, and then Amy and Penny are going to come up to the Airbnb and stay in the Airbnb, because then we've got different Amy's wedding in the evening of my birthday. And then on the Sunday, Amy and Penny go back down south. Me, I go up north, stay with my grandparents for one night, and then on the Monday come down home via Peterborough, because I've got work in Tuesday in Peterborough. So I'm going to stay in Peterborough on Monday night, because I didn't fancy coming home and then coming all the way back home down to Kent and then going up again to Peterborough in the early hours of the morning. So that will be a separate video, I think, because I feel like that's just going to be a lot anyway. But things to expect from this week. On my week off, we're going to have our hair done. We will probably go charity shopping. I need to get my life in order. I need to find Penny some birthday presents. Penny's birthday is on the 7th of May, but I'm not seeing her until the 10th, my birthday. So I have until the 10th to get Penny's presents. I will probably also go to the cinema a few times. I will, in terms of getting my life together and stuff, I'm having a party for my birthday. It's in a charity shop. If you live in Kent or London and this video goes out before May 17th, you're very welcome to come. The details for it are on my Instagram page. But yeah, I've got things I need to get organised for that, such as goodie bags, a lucky dip. I need to get a music playlist together and then put onto a CD, because the shop only has a CD player. There's just a lot of little bits and bobs that I've got to do. What else will I be doing? I'll probably be trying to get some Instagram content as well. But yeah, it's just going to be a fun time of me waffling on as I always have done and always will do. You know me. But yeah, we'll see how we get on. That's the dress I'm hoping to wear to Amy's wedding, but I need my mum to adjust the straps. And this isn't a simple adjust shorten job. This is a lengthen. We need to cut the straps and add more strap. So it might be a bit tricky. But that is what I'm hoping to wear, that dress there. But yeah, as of right now, it's about 8:30 on Thursday evening, and I'm gonna get into bed and maybe watch a film or something. Oh, another big life update. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll already be like, oh god, I have to hear about this again. She's made it her whole personality for the last 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago tomorrow on Good Friday, I fell over and sprained my ankle, and it's still not recovered. So it's 2 weeks tomorrow. I had a lovely day planned. I was walking to the train station because I was going to go to the seaside, and I was going to go to the cinema, and I was walking through the park. The sun was in my hair. I was breezing through the park along the grass, and then there's a little tiny dip in the grass, and guess whose ankle went in this little dip in the grass and fell down on their bottom and their knees and couldn't get back up, and had to ring their dad to come and get them. It was me. It was me. So yeah, she's still not 100%. She's still a bit swollen. It's still giving me jip. I can pretty much walk normally on it now though. And I went to London the other day for a work thing, and I did about 10,000 steps, and it wasn't too bad. But I also had to run for a train that day as well. That was a real rude awakening back into regular life, because I hadn't really been out since falling over, and then I really thrust myself back in. Yeah, I had to run for a fucking train, and then I didn't even get a seat on the train because it was packed. But yeah, I would say it's about 80% back to normal, but there's still something not right with it, that's for sure. And I'm really just hoping it's gonna be better for me to wear heels for the wedding next week, because I ain't going to a wedding and not wearing heels. I wouldn't even know what shoes I'd put on if I wasn't wearing heels. I don't own any other wedding appropriate shoe that is not a heel. So yeah, we'll see. But I'm looking at it now and it still looks pretty messed up. But I can't walk down the stairs properly yet. Strangely, I was all right when I was in London, like going on the trains and stuff, and the stairs at the train station, it was fine. But I was wearing these like big fat boots, which probably had a lot of support. But on my stairs at home, going down them, it's like I've never gone downstairs before. It's really weird. I wouldn't be surprised if I had the tiniest like hairline fracture, but I'm not going and sitting in A&E for hours. I'll just live with it. But yeah, she ain't 100%, that's for sure. So it's just quite achy now. That's the stage I'm at. It feels really achy, but I'll just keep doing my exercises on it and rotating it. It feels tight and achy. That's how I can describe it now. But yeah, it was probably, I'm very lucky. I've never broken a bone. I've never really had any serious injuries. And I would say that's probably the worst one I've ever had. It was pretty bad to think I couldn't get up, and I wouldn't have been able to get home if my dad hadn't come and got me. I don't know what I would have done. So yeah, I'm gonna get into bed now. She needs a rest. And I'll speak to you guys tomorrow. I thought I would do like an intro to the vlog now, because tomorrow I will just be rushed getting ready for my hair appointment because it's so early, and then I just wouldn't end up vlogging at all. So I've talked your ears off now for 10 minutes, and we can commence the fun festivities of annual leave. What a joy, what a blessing. I've tidied my whole room today. Well, as tidy as this room gets. There is now no sign of work over here. My laptop's away, everything's away. I've just got Vinted parcels sat there that need to be sent. I've been on a right Vinted spree this week. Listed so many things, sent off loads of bits and bobs. I've still got so many more to list as well, and I've decided I'm going to be super ruthless. anything that I don't get round to listing or anything that hasn't really sold by the time of my party that's in the charity shop, it's all going. It's all going to the Chazza. It is. I've said it, so it must be true. But yeah, I've still got a lot more to list. That's the issue. But yeah, we love a tidy room. Ish. She's as tidy as she can get under the circumstances. And the circumstances are an almost 31-year-old woman who lives with her parents. Yeah, let's stop the waffling. Let's get some shut-eye. And we'll talk in the morning. Yes, we will. Hello everybody, it's 6 PM the following day. I did not vlog anything else today really, because I was in a flap this morning. Didn't sleep well last night, so that made me be up half the night, and then I overslept a bit, and then I was late for my bus and I was going to be late for my hair appointment. Guys, my hair's short. My mum went to me, your hair's not short, and I was like, it's short compared to what it was. I'm sad about that, but I am a very almost, what's the word, pragmatic person. I'm not sure that's the right word, but I will always I'll always say to the hairdresser, you cut off what you think needs to come off, because at the end of the day there's no point in having unhealthy hair on one's head. So yeah, this is what we're dealing with. Can't see if it's even in frame, so that's a lot shorter. My hair was about here, I feel like. It looks better, she looks fresher. I've got a bit of dye in my hairline, which, even though I have just showered, will take a little while to come off. It's easier to get it off when you wash your hair, to be honest, and I'm not planning on washing it for a while, so just have to hope no one is studying my hairline too drastically. We're in the middle of, oh god, it's really short in it, it's really short. Try not to have a meltdown, but at least I'm not unhappy with it, you know. It's just short, it's fine, it's fine. Oh, is my dinner here? Oh, I think my Chinese is here, which means I may have to catch up with you in a bit. Chinese is here. Sorry gang, I was going to show you what I got when I was out shopping today, but that will have to wait because I am bloody starving. So, oh, we've got a free drink. Stunning. Right, I'll speak to you later. I have returned from my dinner and I am so tired, and just looking in the mirror, and I've basically got a long bob. Honestly, I know I'm being dramatic, but I've got short hair. This hair is short. Yes, yes it is. But do you know what I think? Because I had a different hairdresser, I feel like my regular hairdresser has been afraid to give me a big chop. And maybe this is what I really needed, because my hair's been at a plateau for a long time and not been growing past the certain point. So maybe this was what I needed. That's what I'll tell myself, but it's just, I feel sad. But anyway, I thrifted a couple of bits today, not much. The charity shops were not massively kind to me, I will say that. I did manage to get an Oasis tee, which is bloody lovely. And it says definitely maybe on the back. This was $3.75 in Sue Ryder, and it's like a men's small, so it does look like it would be a bit small for me, but I'm reckoning I'm gonna crop it, and that'll be quite cute for when I go to see Oasis in September, because yes, I am one of the very lucky people that's going to get to see Oasis. I do actually have an Oasis t-shirt already. I've had it for many years. I used to wear it when I worked in the charity shop, so we're probably talking 8-9 years ago, and it's hot pink and red. So I might wear that one, or I might wear that one. I've got options now, which is lovely. I love to have an option. I also bought this dress in Sue Ryder for £4.50. kind of milkmaid style. It's a very, very short dress. Now I actually have a skirt in this same fabric, so I'm thinking I might actually, because this dress is so short, I might unpick around this seam, so I've got a little top and then a skirt and make a little cord out of it. That's what I'm thinking. So that's that. I also got a lovely dress that I thought might have worked for my birthday party, but it's too small, but I'll show it to you. Here's the skirt, FYI. That's the same fabric as that dress. So yeah, I got this dress for £9 in Demelza. It's gorgeous, but it's too small, unfortunately, so I think I'll pop that on Vinted, or I might hang on to it because it might fit me at some point. See how I feel. I've got a couple of bits in Superdrug's travel toiletry thing. You know how it's like 3 for the price of 2 in there. I got this little peach setting spray, a little purple toothpaste, and a salicylic acid cleanser. I used to use this, but a bigger bottle. And I used to use it on my back, so like when I've washed my hair, I'd then put some of this on like a back brush and scrub my back so I don't get acne. So I'm just gonna fill this into the big bottle that I've already got. Also topped up on my favourite, it's not really a foundation, but I treat it as a foundation. It's technically a primer, but I treat it as a foundation. I got these earrings in Claire's Accessories. No, I'm sorry, I didn't. I got them in British Heart Foundation, but it's Claire's Accessories, like corporate stuff. And it's just these little gold like huggy hoop earrings, very similar to what I wear all the time here. And I just thought another pair would be good. These were originally £25 because they're from the Luxe range. Then they got reduced down to 10 in Claire's, and then they ended up in BHF for £3.50. So I'm guessing they're kind of, yeah, they're 18 karat gold plated titanium. Basically, I got a new ear piercing, maybe 9 weeks ago. And I took the piercing out a few weeks ago, like the one that I got with it, and I put in this like huggy hoop thing that I've got, which is like a good quality one, but it doesn't fit very nicely. I always used to wear it in my second hole, like literally it just lives in there, I never take it out, but I moved it to the third hole and it just feels quite sore, and I think that's because it's just a little bit doesn't fit very well. So I'm hoping I can, I can't even undo it, it feels really lodged in there, but I'm hoping maybe these ones will fit better, but I don't know. Also in BHF, I got in the Claire's section, I got this necklace, which is for the lucky dip in my party bag. It's from Paris Hilton's range, her sliving range, and it's just a little bow with a heart. If I did think about just buying this for me, and to be honest that is still not off the table. I would remove the heart though and just have the bow, but again this meant to be £8, I paid £2 for that. And then I got me and Amy matching necklaces from Paris Hilton's sliving range. I got us both a That's Hot necklace. Amy really likes Paris Hilton. I love Paris Hilton. I love watching The Simple Life. I love Paris and Nicole. So I say That's Hot more than I probably should. And I was eyeing up the Paris Hilton range in Claire's when I was in Claire's, but I just couldn't justify the price. So then to see it end up in a charity shop, I was all over it. So yeah, I'll give that to Amy next week when I see her. Oh, I also got these as well for the lucky dip because I just thought they were really pretty. They were £1. £1. Originally £8 from good old Claire's. Got some lollipops for the lucky dip. No, for the party bags. And I got this disco ball paper bunting because that was reduced in Flying Tiger. And then I got 2 phone charms for the lucky dip. They're not like massively, they're not like the kind of phone charm that is more like you put on your wrist. It is more of a decorative kind of. So that one's a little bow. That one is a cherry. So that is everything that I bought, I believe. Now I'm just going to have a little tidy up and get into bed because I am absolutely knackered. And I really, really want to take these earrings out and I really can't do it. They are really lodged in there. And I'm scared about breaking my nail, actually. And I don't know what to do about it. I don't know whether to ask someone else to do it, but it's really painful. So, who knows? Right. I will speak to you tomorrow. I don't really know what my weekend plans are, to be honest, apart from mourning my hair. Gosh, it feels so, I used to be able to pull it like to here. Okay, I'll shut up now. At least it's healthy. At least she is giving health. She's giving health. She's giving wealth. She's giving delusional. Hello and good morning. It is Saturday, and when we spoke yesterday, I said I didn't really know what I was doing today. And now I have somewhat of a rough idea. I'm going to... I've sold quite a few bits on Vinted this morning, which was good. I did kind of like a half an hour purge of posting stuff and then told people on Instagram and then stuff started selling. So I've probably got at the minute 3 or 4 parcels. One of them's a bundle, which is nice. So I'm going to post them. I'm going to pop to a local shopping centre to go to M&S and get some new underwear, which is really exciting. And there's 2 charity shops in that shopping centre as well, which is always a nice reward for having to go to what is a pretty rubbish shopping centre. And it's painful for me because it's probably a 10-minute drive, but it takes about 40 minutes on the bus. So, you know, that's not the most ideal. And then I'm thinking I'm just going to buy a day ticket on the bus in case I feel like doing anything else afterwards, because I actually hate going out on a Saturday. It's hell, like going shopping. But I figured, I know I'm off next week, but one of those days is a bank holiday, so I'm not going to want to go out on the bank holiday either, and I don't really want to go out tomorrow and Sunday because like charity shops aren't open. So I want to try and get, as much as I hate going out on a Saturday, I want to try and get bits done today. And because the weather's meant to, I think this is like our last day of like nice weather, so I thought I might as well get out today and do what I've got to do. I still need to get Penny a birthday present. There's still other little bits and bobs that I want to get. I just hate how long it takes having to do it all on the bus. Like, it pains me when I think about how much time I would save if I was driving, and I know I'd be spending more money if I was driving, but I'm not very good at doing my makeup in a phone, FYI, because for one, I can't see. I need to be about this close to be able to see, because obviously I'm not wearing my glasses, and I'm not going to wear contact lenses today. So yeah. Oh, I managed to get the earring out of my new piercing and put the new Claire's one in. It's a little bit bigger than I thought, but that's probably good because the other one was really tight. So currently I'm just wearing these 2 little hoops, and I'll add another one. My fake tan is going ever so patchy. I actually bought a new fake tan this morning. Forgotten what it was called, but someone just posted it on their Instagram and posted like a before and after, and I was like, I'm sold. I have really been loving the Saint-Tropez extra dark violet or something. But I'm coming to the end of that. and always happy to try something new, so that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, I thought I would, once I'm ready, show you what I'm selling on Vinted, because I've not packaged any of them up yet. Try and fill in my my Apache tan. But yeah, I'm gonna catch up with you in a bit, so I can do my makeup in a mirror the way God intended. Okay, let me show you what I am sending from Vinted today. I've had a very good run of Vinted this last week. So I bought this dress, which I know looks kind of like a shapeless sack, but it does have a little tie and it looks quite nice when it's on. Also got this denim waistcoat, which was sadly just a bit too small for me. And then someone bought a bundle of pretty summer items. They got this dress, this jumpsuit, which is lovely, stunning, and then something it was actually quite sad to part with, but haven't worn it in a couple of years, so you've got to do what you got to do. This lovely little pink polka dot midi skirt, little vintage number. So yeah, they're all getting shipped off today, and I'm gonna wear these glasses today because I've got a bit of red in my top. So yeah, I think I'm gonna wear, because of my ankle, I think I'm gonna wear Converse, but I got some new Converse. They literally came the day I sprained my ankle, so I think I'm gonna be a bit ballsy and try and wear those ones and see how I get on. I'm also wondering whether I should put my hair up, or at least do a little half up half down moment, because it is quite warm today, but I don't know, I do like my hair down, so I'll probably just leave it down. I have shoulder length hair, guys. This is a lot for me to cope with right now. This will be a recurring theme for the vlog, by the way, me just devastated that I have short hair. And also, is there anything more delusional than a woman who actually has long hair but thinks it's short? Like, it's annoying. I know, I'm aware, fully aware, thank you. We love a delayed bus and double chins. Hello everybody, I just filmed my what I thrifted in April video. I've had a very long day. I've trudged around all the shops, all the towns. I bought a day bus ticket and I wanted to make the most of my money, which I did. The amount of buses I got would have cost me £18 if I hadn't have bought a £7.10 day ticket. Looks like it's gonna rain. I think today was supposed to be our last day of nice weather, so that kind of does check out. Didn't have a particularly fruitful day shopping. Didn't manage to find Penny anything for her birthday. Didn't manage to find myself any of the bits that I'm keeping an eye out for. I did manage to make myself go all the way to Strood, which means nothing to you if you don't know how far that is, just to go to Hobbycraft to get some Dye-on dye, only to get home and realise I already had that exact one. So that was great. I feel like I got a couple of other bits for my party, and yeah, I don't think I got a single thing in the charity shops, to be honest. I could have got the odd thing, but I don't think I did. No, I don't think I bloody did. So, oh no, I got a little watch. I don't have it to show you. You'll see it in next month's roundup of things I've bought. But I got a dainty little gold watch for £1 in Demelza because they're closing down, so they're having a £1 sale. Guys, all the charity shops are closing. That is fake news. I shouldn't have said that. But they in my town, which is a group of towns in Medway where I live, it feels like they're dropping like flies, and that's scary for me. So yeah, big fat dislike that. So I went all the way over to M&S to buy some underwear and some anti-chafing shorts, because if I got them from where I'd normally get them from, they wouldn't arrive by the time I need them. So I thought I'd go M&S. Didn't have my size in anything that I wanted. Deeply annoying. And because M&S are in the middle of a cyber hacking-y kind of palaver. I can't even buy the size that I do want online and have it like shipped to store because you can't do online orders right now. So basically the highlight of my day was going to M&S and getting a cheese and Marmite sandwich. That was it for me. Oh God, I went to Rochester. Now Rochester's like a lovely historic town. It's got like a castle and a cathedral and everything. And a few weekends a year they do like they do festivals. They do one for Charles Dickens because that was his manor. He used to roam around the streets of Rochester. Then they do one on the May Day weekend, which is this weekend, for the Sweeps Festival. I don't really know what it is. It's been going on since before I was born. But I didn't know it was on this weekend. I forgot. And I went to Rochester and it was full of every person ever. It was heaving. And I just wanted to innocently bop around a few charity shops and have a little look for some bits and some bobs. And it was hell on earth out there. But it's fine. I'm home now. Mark myself as safe. And I'm going to go jump in the shower now. Wash my face. Put some pyjama armours on. And change out of these glasses into my regular schmegular glasses because these ones don't half leave a big fat dent on my nose. Look at them. Bless me. That is such a dent. If I go side profile, you might even be able to see a dent. They're just quite heavy. They're quite a heavy spectacle. That's what they said about me when I fell over last week. So yeah, I'm going to put my other glasses on now, I think. Give the bridge of my nose a little rest. Not sure what my plans for tomorrow are. I think it's on the agenda that might go to my sister's house. But other things may also be on the agenda. I will let you know. As soon as I know, I'll let you know. Deal? Lovely. See ya. Hello everybody. Today is Bank Holiday Monday. And I've just been doing some like productive-y things. Yesterday on Sunday I just went to my sister's house, so I didn't vlog. I'm trying to get comfy here. So yeah, today my mum did the straps on my dress. She altered them so it would fit better. So that's good. I'm still not 100% sure if that's what I'm going to wear, but it's nice to know I have the option to. Also been working on party stuff, like creating graphics for bits and pieces, and I've just taken a pause on working on the playlist for the party because oh my god, what a palaver. So the shop has a sound system, but you can only use CDs, and I don't have a sound system I could take and like plug my phone into, so I'm having to make my own CD, which I haven't done in years. So I've had to buy a little CD plug-in, like a USB kind of one to plug into my laptop because my new laptop doesn't have a CD drive. My old one does, and I definitely could have used my old one, but to be honest, it would have just been really slow. And I've been wanting to buy one anyways for a while so I can watch DVDs on my laptop, so that's fine. It was only like 20 quid. But yeah, so I made the playlist on Spotify, and then I used this website that uses beats per minute. I did this for last year's party as well, and it organises the playlist into like the best order for the party, so it'll like just knows how to do that, kind of like how a DJ would know what songs to play when. So I did that, and then I found a website where you can actually download a whole Spotify playlist, because I was thinking I was going to have to download every single one and do like individually like YouTube to MP3 downloader, but I found a website that will just download it all for you. But they definitely download the music from the Spotify playlist. They're using YouTube too, because on some of them it was like I could hear that it was the music video. So then I had to work out how I could edit that. So now I'm putting every song. Oh, I've put my laptop away. I was going to show you, hang on. So I'm putting the songs into my video editing software. Let me flip my screen. This is the website, by the way, that I used to reorganize the playlist, which has been really helpful. But so yeah, now And because I know that each CD you can fit about 74 minutes of songs on, that's kind of helpful too. So I'm currently at 1 hour and 7. But yeah, I'm basically having to go through every song and trim it. This isn't going to play because it's all stored on an external hard drive. But yeah, I've got to go through every song, make sure it doesn't have anything at the beginning or the end that like doesn't fit. And then I'm kind of overlapping each one and fading it in and out so it kind of blends nicely. So that's what I'm working with right now. And it's kind of funny. Oh, hopefully that's not a glitch. That's surely that, I think that gap might just be a glitch, hopefully. Yeah, because all of the songs are actually on my external hard drive because I have no storage on my actual laptop, which is just great. So everything has ended up being way more of a palaver than it needed to be. But yeah, the external CD burner thing should come tomorrow. But now it's almost 4 o'clock and my party bags just arrived. So basically I didn't have enough party bags left over from last year for this year, so I have bought some more. I couldn't get the exact ones, they're just like this. Couldn't get the exact ones, so I think they differ in size ever so slightly. But this year I'm going to dye them pink, so I think that's what I'm going to go do now actually, because it would be good if I could get them all done and then they could dry tomorrow, because I think I might go out tomorrow. Because today's bank holiday Monday, Friday we're going up north, so really I only have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday to kind of like go out and do things. My ankle hurts more today though, which is a bit of a worry because we are 5 days away from wearing heels and it hurts quite a bit today, which is really annoying. I don't know why that is. I'm really over the ankle situation now, guys. But yeah, I need to remove all of these things, unless I just dye it with them, because I do have ribbon for some, but I might not have enough for all of them, but I don't know. No, I should take it all out, I suppose. Yeah, I'll take them all out and I'm going to dye them, and then I'll put a sticker on them like I did last year. Well, it wasn't a sticker, it's an iron-on patch. That was last year's. This year's will be different because I am not 30 anymore. Well, I am for a while, but there you go. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that now. Beetroot. Hello everybody, it is Wednesday and I'm about to go. Oh, don't you hate when you're growing out your fringe and then or have layers or whatever, and then you get little bits like this when you wear your hair up in a ponytail? Yeah, not the vibe, is it? Let's see if I can tuck it in. I'm just gonna pop out and get my nails done. Look at them. Do you know what's so annoying? Like, obviously they look disgusting. I've had nail varnish on them for always, and I can't shape them to save my life. But what's really annoying is that for once my thumbnails have my thumbnail has grown, but then this one has broke, so that's really annoying. I also spot a little bit of nail varnish that I didn't get off properly. I haven't had my nails done since before my holiday, so that was like August last year. So I thought, as it's my birthday in a couple of days, I thought I would treat my bloody self. So yeah, I'm going to quickly pop out, well hopefully quickly, I don't have an appointment, and you know how sometimes you can be up there a long time. I'm surrounded by nail salons where I live though, so I wish I had the kind of balls to just be like, to get, if they like they say that it's going to be like a half an hour wait, I wish I could have just had the balls to be like, oh it's fine, I'll go somewhere else. I don't, I'm too much of a people pleaser. But yeah, I'm hoping I'll go do that and might get some nail art, which will be cute. Got a vinted parcel to pick up, and then I'm going to come home and do some more bits with my party bags that I will talk you through. And hopefully I'm going to have a parcel from Thrift Plus coming that will have the remainder of Penny's birthday presents in, so then I can sort those out. I found her something really cute yesterday in the charity shop. Yesterday I didn't vlog because I had a very intense day of cinema, so I headed up to London and I saw 2 films in London, and then I came home and saw 1 film where I live. So I saw a film at the Curzon in Bloomsbury, which was called Holy Cow. It was really good. It was like a French coming of age film. I enjoyed it very much. Then I hopped on the tube and went over to Leicester Square and saw Until Dawn, which I thought was fine. Then I went up to Camden and did some charity shopping, which is where I got Penny's present. I'll show you what else I got as well. I got 3 things actually, and they were all cherry related, which is very on brand. And then I came back to where I live, grabbed a Wagamama's, and then met my dad for our 3rd film of the day, which was a screen unseen, which is where you don't know what you're seeing until you get there. And it was a new film that's coming out soon called The Surfer with Nicolas Cage. And I thought that was really fun and I enjoyed it. But yeah, I didn't really vlog anything. My hair's disgusting. I actually hate rocking up to a salon looking gross. But there you go. Yeah, I'm gonna get I've also got terrible hay fever today, but yeah, I'm gonna get my shit together, go get my nails done, which is not something I enjoy doing, but I like the outcome of it. So yeah, I'll do that, and then I'll come home and chat party bags and things like that with you all. I've just got to try and not break my nail between now and then, because they're now a bit bendy now I've taken off all of the nail varnish. So yeah, let's go sort these out. Okay gang, I have returned from getting my nails done. I've got myself a nice little coffee. Here's the nails. I just stole something from Pinterest. One thing I do wish that I had noticed though, because she literally copied the picture to a T, I wish I'd noticed that the bow and the cherry face different directions, because she just copied it, which is fine. She did what I asked her to. But I wish I would have known that they were facing in different directions, because I would have asked for them to be in the same direction, but it's fine. They're still cute and I'm happy with them, and I'm all cherry-fied. I've got a Vinted parcel. This is hopefully going to be my outfit for my birthday party, because I've got this, which came from Vinted. Oopsie. But I don't like it. I think the neckline is weird on me, and it's too long as well. I don't like knee-length dresses. So I'm hoping this will be cute. I'm nervous, because buying secondhand means you really do have to like be ahead. So I'm worried. If this doesn't fit, I might actually just look into renting something, which I've never done before, so that is a bit of a gamble. Okay, we have got a sequin leopard print dress. If this is okay, this might work. Ooh. This is her. If this is a weird length, then I'll be really upset, because I really like, if I'm wearing a short dress, I want it to be mini. I don't like in-betweeny lengths of me. So yeah, I'm hoping this with some chunky boots. I like how it smells. That's nice. It's new with tags. It was £28. I didn't pay that much. I can't remember how much I paid, but it wasn't very much. Do I try it on now? I suppose I should, because then I can, if I don't like it, then I've still maybe got time to get to Vinted. But there is currently an ironing board in front of my mirror, because I'm going to sit and iron all my party bags. I'll try it on in a sec. Let me show you what I thrifted yesterday. So I got this skirt, which is really cute. It's just a little ruffle kind of rah-rah skirt. This was in Scope, and it's got cherries on it. And I've taken the tag off, but it was £1.75. What a bargain. And everything I got yesterday in the charity shops was cherry themed. Because the next thing I got, which is super cute, is this little mirrored thing with cherries and checker print on it. And it comes with like little command hooks as well. I'm not sure yet where I'm going to put it, but somewhere on my wall. That was really cheap too. That was £3 in Mind in Camden, and they had a few of these. They had like a disco ball one with a bow on it, but that was giving Christmas, and I thought, I'm not buying Christmas stuff in May. So I showed restraint and I got just that. I say everything I bought in the charity shop yesterday was cherries. Everything I bought in the London charity shop was cherries, because I did actually get something near me as well. So I got this for Penny, and it's the cutest thing ever. It's a little trinket tray and it says "You're the cherry on top," and then it's got like a 3D cherry. How sweet is that? And it was only £5, and the lady seemed really annoyed that it was £5, but I was like, sorry. So that's just so cute. So that's another one of Penny's birthday presents. I'll show you all of her presents when they're all here. I did get her a necklace as well yesterday, because this was just me like being desperate. Just a little green necklace. It reminds me of Wicked, which reminds me of Penny. And then I also got myself this hot pink skinny tie, which I'm either going to use for a DIY that me and Penny are planning, or I'm going to copy Penny and tie it like around the neck like this. She like tied it in a bow. I think my neck might be too fat. I don't know. It looked really cute on Penny, but it's not really the vibe right now. But yeah, I might use this for a DIY instead. But that was priceless, apparently. I think it was £3 for this and the little necklace. So that's really good. So what I'm going to do now is, I still haven't fully decided on the design for my party bag. So I need to do that and then print them all out on my photo transfer paper. And then they all need an iron, because I dyed them all and now they are dry. But they need to be ironed and then have the patch ironed on, and then they need all their ribbons threaded through. And don't think I'll get that all done this week, but I'm going to make a good start. And I don't know how many of them to do. I've currently got about 40 people coming, and there might be like 50-60 bags here. I don't want to do way more than what I need, but I know I should probably be prepared as well, but I don't know. I need to get a start on that. So that is my plan, and then depending on how long that takes will depend on what else I need to do. Tomorrow will be my packing day, because obviously I'm going away for 4 nights. And I'm not gonna lie guys, my ankle is hurting, and the fact that today is Wednesday and Saturday I'm going to be in heels doesn't fill me with confidence. It fills me with dread, but it's fine. I'm actually, because I usually wear slippers around my house because we've not really got carpet, so I always wear slippers, but since spraining my ankle I haven't worn slippers. So I think my feet are also in pain because I'm walking around the house barefoot all the time. So I've put some slippers on today to see how I do, but I don't know, everything just feels weird and that's stressing me out. But deep breaths. I do feel quite stressed. I think I'm going to put a film on and do the ironing. Well, I need to find the design of the thing first. I don't know. Future me planning a party is effort, and don't do it again. This is a lovely coffee considering it's just from a machine at a corner shop. My 5+ parcel has arrived. Thought I'd show you what I got. So they had a half price, well, 48% off sale. So everything was super cheap. I don't remember exactly how much everything was, but let's start off with these shoes. So I got these little like Mary Janes, which was so cute. They're from Office originally. They look like they've not been worn. They were about £3.50, which is absolutely ridiculous. They do remind me a little bit of tap shoes, as someone who used to tap in their youth. But yeah, they're cute. Everything I got for myself is actually silver, I think. I got this lovely little bag because I don't own, oh dear, something just fell off it. I don't own a silver like evening bag. I have like a silver bag that I wouldn't necessarily call an evening bag. So I just thought, as I'm starting to wear more silver jewellery, this would be a good thing to have in my repertoire. And this was about £3.50, which is ridiculous. It's originally from ASOS. It is a bit snug under my arm, I won't lie. Might be more of a hold kind of jobby, But yeah, lovely little bag. And then the next thing I got is this little silver sequin dress. I'm not sure if I'll like this on me. It looks pretty small, to be honest, but again, it was ridiculously cheap. It's from my Urban Outfitters. I could also just wear that as like a top, but I do have a nice silver sequin top that I wear, so yeah, don't know, might not be a keeper. We shall see. And then I got 2 presents for Penny, and so now I can wrap all of her presents now they're all here. So I got her this bag, which is from Jones the bootmaker. It's just a really cute little shoulder bag. It's red, silver hardware, brown leather strap, and a little thingy on it, and I just thought that was super duper cute and quite penny coded. And then I always do think it's a bit of a risk buying someone clothes if you don't fully know their size, so I hope this will fit her. I got her this jaded London skirt, and I'm pretty sure she has the top to match this. I'm like 99% sure she does, so she obviously doesn't have to wear them together, but I thought if she likes the pattern of the top, then maybe she'll like the skirt. So yeah, that's what I got from Thrift Plus from 50% off sale. I have so many of these with my little face on. Oh, my ankle. Why is my ankle not getting better? So let me show you what else I've got, Penny. Or is that... Oh no, I've showed you everything. Oh, hang on. Yeah, so I've got her the skirt, the bag, this necklace, the trinket tray, and oh yeah, I don't think I showed you guys the scarf. This was the first thing that I got when I was back in Colchester from the Dog's Trust. It's this gorgeous little scarf, which I'm going to wrap probably the necklace up in, and it's just got like nudie ladies on it. I don't know, I just thought it was really cute and quite fun, and Penny's a cool girl, she wears scarves and stuff. But yeah, I just thought it's a shame it's not a bit wider, because it would be really cute to wrap presents with it, but she could wear it like this, she can wear it in her hair, she can do whatever the bloody hell she wants with it. So yeah, those are Penny's presents, Penny's pre-loved presents. I'm gonna get back to doing my party bags now. Just had a visit from my auntie and my little cousin, so had to take a break from the party bags, but yeah, I'm gonna get back to that now and watch a film and have a nice sit, because my ankle will be hurting. Hello everybody, it's 2:15 on Thursday, and I finally just finished planning my outfits for my weekend away. Mind you, I started at about 9. Honestly, it's so difficult because I'm having to plan outfits around what footwear I can wear because of my sprained ankle, which I'm so fucking bored of. And then it's going to be warmer weather, which makes it difficult. And also I have realised I have stuck pretty much my whole summer wardrobe on Vinted, so I've not got a lot to play with. And then what I do have to play with, hardly any of it fits me. I was trying on stuff from my holiday, which bear in mind was only September. Can't get off of it on. So that's something I need to address. But I have finally just finished planning the outfits, which is great, because now I can just do all the shit that I hate, which is packing all the toiletries and stuff like that. Well, actually, I hate all of it. I hate everything aspect of packing. I'm actually going to go put some hair oil in. Now I've stopped trying on clothes because I've got to wash my hair. And yeah, I've not washed it since I had it done last. What day did I have it done? Friday. So yeah, I've also got to come out in 2 spots. Looks like it might be a third there. So for the rest of my day, I need to oil my hair, wash my hair, have a bath, give myself a little pedicure, fake tan, dry my hair, pack. wrap Penny's presents. Probably other things too. And honestly, I'm in pain. My ankle is not being cooperative and all I want to do is be sat. And that is not an option, unfortunately, so we move. I need to do a little vlog update and end the vlog, but I've fake tanned and it looks alarming. Like, I'm embarrassed to be on camera right now, because it's extra dark tan, and I'm also like very shiny with it, and I'm embarrassed. I've turned around and I feel like it looks slightly better, so that must mean it looked awful before, because it still looks pretty bad now. Oh no, not hiccups. I've washed my hair and then I put my hair up in a clip, so now I've got a bit of a kink. But to be honest, I'm not really gonna style my hair much tomorrow anyway. So I'll probably just sleep with it up in the clip maybe, but I do find kinks very annoying. Hello. I have had a day. I've had a tiring day trying to pick outfits and pack and all that jazz. And what's the time? Oh, 9 o'clock. I am going to bed. I'm actually going to try and not fall asleep. I've got 32 minutes left of a film, so I'm going to try and not to fall asleep, but I may also fall asleep. But yeah, I've got to finish packing tomorrow, because I think we're going to leave about 10 o'clock for our journey up north. And I'm going to end this vlog and then start up a separate vlog. So yeah, sorry that this vlog has actually been quite boring. I would have done more with my week off, but honestly I've had like just annoying chores and stuff to do, I guess. And I also think my ankle is putting me in a bit of a mood in general. I don't feel like myself at the minute. I feel a bit Les Miserables, because I'm just in pain. So yeah, here's a public service announcement. The M&S speckled eggs, nowhere near as good as a mini egg. Am I devouring them still? Yes, but they're not as good as mini eggs at all. They're massive though. Okay, I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching. I promise when I'll rinse my tan off in the morning and not look so alarming. But yeah, I'll see you soon for another vlog. Ta-ra.